And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a bit of a cloudy and rainy morning this morning. We've got some cloud cover that we can still see in Rossville and here in West Lafayette, and the rain is beginning to move its way out. It should be mostly out of the area by 7 a.m. We'll have a couple of straggler showers that'll be with us until probably 9 a.m. or so. But then once those are gone, the clouds should begin to thin. We can already see the thinning happening back here in Illinois, and then it'll be a pretty beautiful day. Looking at rainfall totals, most of us struggled to get about 1/10 of an inch out of this, but far off to the north where the rain started very early in the day, especially in Newton and Jasper counties, we got anywhere between 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of rainfall up there. Again, most of us got right around 1/10 of an inch, but zooming a little further out to the east, we've got Hurricane Lee out here, and you can actually see Hurricane Margaret further out to the east in the middle of the Atlantic. Hurricane Lee, though, is going to actually have impacts on our weather here, so I'll talk about it just a little bit. It's a Category 3 major hurricane right now, and it looks like it'll make its way to the north. It'll land anywhere between Maine to Nova Scotia, and it'll be likely a post-tropical depression by the time it gets all the way up there. Still have a storm surge with it probably. It'll also have some heavy rainfall as well, but winds shouldn't be nearly as bad as any type of category of a hurricane. But looking at current conditions here, we are in the low 60s, and we were in the low 60s all night last night. The cloud cover and the high dew point helped keep the temperatures pretty steady overnight. We're at 63 right now in Lafayette. The dew points have dropped off a little bit. We're at 61. It is cloudy and winds are from the west at about 6 miles per hour. Looking at sustained winds, where the rain has moved out of, winds are picking up a little bit. We've got 3 to really 8-mile-an-hour winds out here this morning, and further off to the east, we are pretty calm. A couple of 6-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. We're going to be at 62 by 7 a.m. with a 20% chance of rain. That'll drop down to 10% by 9 a.m. as those stragglers begin to work their way out. We'll get up to 71 by 6 p.m. But at 3 p.m., we've got a 10% chance of rain. Winds will pick up from the north-northwest at about 10 miles per hour. The reason for this is because we have a shortwave trough that'll begin to move its way across, this is an upper level trough, my bad, that'll move its way over the portions of Indiana, and even though it's cool, it'll be even cooler aloft, so we'll see some bubbly cumulus fields pop up, but most of the rainfall will land to the north and the east of our viewing area, so we shouldn't have to deal with very much in terms of rain. But in the overnight hours, clouds are gone, so we'll lose a lot of heat to space, and it'll cool down a lot, and it'll give us conditions ripe for some dense fog in the morning hours on Wednesday. Now another upper level trough will move through Wednesday, bringing us more cumulus clouds and more rainfall before clearing out again Thursday morning, giving us cooler temperatures once again, and another chance for some pretty dense fog as well. Got this high pressure here that's being kept there by Hurricane Lee further off to the east. This will continue to move off as Lee moves to the north, and then as it does so, another system will come in, bringing us another chance for rainfall Saturday night into Sunday and potentially even into Monday morning. And looking at the muggy meter, as soon as this cold front makes its way through, our dew points will drop, and they should be pretty low until that next system impacts us next week. Now looking at the 7-day forecast, we're at 71 today with some AM isolated showers, 71 Wednesday isolated showers, 72 Thursday with some AM fog, then 75 on Friday, 77 Saturday, PM showers start to work their way in, 73 Sunday, and that's our next best chance of rain, 73 Monday, and then in the 10 days, it looks like it'll be a pretty beautiful start to next week.
All right, an upper level trough. That's not something farm animals eat out of, is it?
No, so
okay.
Low pressure systems are typically, we could call them troughs because of how they look on a air pressure map. And so an upper level trough is one where it's a low pressure that's higher up in the atmosphere. So it's not on the surface, and it doesn't usually cause widespread rain, but it can cause a couple of pop-up showers in the right conditions.
Okay, well, we will keep our eye out for that then. Thanks, Jacob.